Namaste everyone. Today in this video tutorial we will learn to use SUMIF and SUMIFS formula. So let's get into the situation. So here I have created a table related to a bank having some transactions in some accounts, and here is the amount written in this list. Actually, I want the total of all the cash transactions in this cell and total of all the online transactions in this cell. Fine, one by one. Then how could I do that with the help of SUMIF formulas? First of all, here in this cell, let me make a small drop down related to cash and online. So go to data and then data validation, select the list from here, and then in the source you select these two. Fine. So you got the drop down menu, select anyone. Now in this cell, let us start typing the formula equal to SUMIF. You can see we have three arguments: range, criteria and sum range. By range we mean by this range, this one range in which cash and online transactions are shown. Fine. And by the sum range you can understand the range of this amount, because all the amount related to the cash and online are shown in this range, so that's why we will add up all of them. Now in criteria, corresponding to this criteria range, we have this criteria because it is going to execute, it is going to check all the cash values here in this cell. Fine. And lastly, the sum range. This one will be your sum range. You can select this one, close the braces and enter. So you can see guys, you have got the total of all the cash values present in this list. And now from here, if you select this online, it will show you online transaction total. So this was a simple application of SUMIF formulas. Range, select this range. Fine. And respective to that criteria, you have to select from here whatever will be written here, either online or cash. You can select corresponding to that, and after that finally the sum range, because we are going to add all the values from the range in which amount is present. Fine. So let us move on to SUMIFS. We have a similar kind of the table here, but I have added one more column related to debit or credit. It is the form of transaction. Now we have these two criteria. So you can see SUMIFS. It is applied on multiple criteria. Fine. But here the difference is little bit. You can see the sum range is preferred in the first position. So let's first of all make the drop downs here. In the transaction, go to data, similar step, list, and in the source, cash and online. Fine. So select anyone. Now in the transaction form, we have two types of transaction forms: debit or credit. Similar step, data, validation, then list, go to source, and then debit and credit. Fine. Okay. So these were the two types of conditions which were given. Now let us use the formula equal to SUMIFS. Now sum range. So I will select this one, sum range, which is the amount. Then you can see criteria range 1. So this is my first criteria range. And corresponding to this criteria range 1, next step is criteria 1. So this is the corresponding criteria related to this range. Then further, criteria range 2 and so on. Now you can see this is the criteria range 2. And with respect to this criteria range, I have another second criteria, that is transaction form here in this cell. Close the braces. And you can see you got the total. All the cash, those are credits. and their total sum is present here. Now if you want to change into a currency format, you can do it here by right click, go to format cells, okay, go to currency, you can select any one of the format from here. So that is the answer. Now if you want all the all the online credits, you will get this one. Online debits, you will get this sum. Cash debits, you will get this sum. So with the different situations, you will get the different answers related to these cells. Fine. So there is a little bit difference between both of the formulas. I hope you understood the video, the concept where we can utilize this SUMIF and SUMIFS. Thanks for watching my video, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.